Welcome back, everyone, to our trauma series. We are starting chapter 12 today. I am Catherine Trujillo. I am an early childhood mental health reflective coach that works for the San Luis Valley Council. And I'll let my colleagues go ahead and introduce themselves.
Hi, everybody. I'm Deb Benally, and I am a mental health consultant, early childhood and infant for the San Luis Valley.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kaylee Hand, and I am a early childhood mental health consultant as well for the San Luis Valley Early Childhood Council.
Hi, my name is Kristen Love. I am the mobile childcare teacher at the Early Childhood Council.
So, are we ready to get started, ladies?
Yep.
All right. Teach me to dance. I do not hear the same relationship music. I am out of sync. Teach me, give and take. Teach me the dance of attachment. If I'm struggling with trauma, I don't understand give and take. I don't hear the same language and the same music in the relationship dance that other people hear. Parents are the primary attachment figures for children, and teachers are secondary attachment figures.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. There we go.
And I want you to think about trauma and what that looks like in regards to parents as the primary attachment figures, because sometimes those parents are not available or the primary attachment looks very different. And teachers actually can step in and sometimes not even knowingly and become that primary attachment, that person that becomes that safety net for that child. All children need to learn the give and take of relationships. They need to understand what that looks like. How do we give in a relationship, and what does the taking in a relationship look like? Attachment and the development of relationship are like a dance. Children with trauma histories often do not hear the same music that children without trauma do. They look at relationships very differently. They don't understand necessarily what a give and take relationship looks like, and attachment can look very differently in children with trauma histories. They can base relationships on what their safety net and what they need look like. Some adults struggle when children are not raised how they were raised. This is especially true with discipline.
When your movements don't match, you can step on each other's toes. When our music is different, it can cause us to overlap in ways that can cause tripping. You might get so frustrated that you want to walk away. It's hard when there are different languages being spoke or different music being heard. Sometimes we need to teach children to dance. The author shared a story about an experience with her husband. She had him put on headphones have him put headphones on with his favorite song, something from Metallica. And she put on her favorite song, something from Whitney Houston. And they tried to dance, but because their songs were so different, they struggled. The author then asked her husband to show her how to move. It's a perfect example of how children with different music need us to show them how to dance. Think of your students as listening to different music. How hard is it for you to teach a child that's listening to a different song than you are, but also how frustrating for that child to learn a dance to a song that they're not hearing or understanding. For you, it's just another day at school. For your students, it's a chance to completely change their lives. Point out the things you do that show you care. Show them the song that you are listening to.
When you're trying to dance with children with trauma, be honest. They know when your steps don't match theirs. They need you to show them that kindness, that self-control, the caring, the sincerity of your steps. You can tell children when they make you happy or mad. They need to know that everybody has feelings, and no matter what those feelings are, it is okay to have them. The more you communicate honestly, the more the children will model your dance. If you're honest about your feelings, the children will learn to be honest with their feelings as well. And once that honesty and they can learn to identify their feelings, you guys can work together and your dance will work. They will tell you how they're feeling. Be consistent with children. And that's pretty self-explanatory. Children need consistency. They need to know that you're there. The good times, the bad times, no matter what, you need to be consistent.
Use repetition and respect children's right to have feelings. So validating the feelings, talking about them, give them the words, and understand that we all react differently to different situations. I treat you with respect, and you treat me with respect. Teachers are not parents, but they help teach relationship development. You're spending a greater part of the day with this child, and so they are going to learn a lot from you. So be the change you want to see. And relationships are important for even our smallest people. And I would say they're the most important aspect of their lives at this point, because they are just absorbing. When we say children are like sponges, they are. They're absorbing everything around them. So be very aware of your interactions, your words, and how positive or negative you're coming across. As always, we are using our Teacher's Guide to Trauma book, just kind of working our way through the chapters. And this wonderful PowerPoint was created by Kristen Love. And we have our contact info. If you have questions, concerns, if there are any PowerPoints that you'd like to have more information about, please don't hesitate to contact any of us at the council. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Is there anything else I've left out, ladies, or you'd like to add?
I don't think so.
Wonderful
Sounds
job.
good.
Nope.
Thank you,
Great job.
everyone. We'll see you next
Thank
time.
you.
Bye.
Bye.